You clicked on this video because you're tired. Whether you're in school still or you're a worker, the routines of life have gotten to you. You feel it every day, and the routines that we do have in life don't leave any room for us to rest. Even when it comes to the weekend, a lot of us are adults and we have those responsibilities that take away from our ability to sit back and relax. Oftentimes I find that a lot of us have forgotten how to relax, really. We're so fatigued and so overworked and burnt out, but we can't just sit there and let our bodies and minds rest like we have to, because we're so preoccupied with the next thing that we have to accomplish and get done. What I find to be true is that the 9-to-5 setup that we have for the workforce doesn't really even work. Think about the fact that majorities of our waking hours have to be spent at work, and a lot of people aren't even earning wages that you can live on, but you're spending a majority of your time still at these jobs because of necessity. And this necessity isn't enough to cut it. It's barely making it for you. Barely, and for some people they're picking up double jobs, and that's still cutting the line of this is now affordable for me to live. So it makes sense, worker or even student, because I understand the grind of being a student, it makes sense that you clicked on this cause you're tired. What I want to drive home in this video is that it's okay for you to be tired. It's okay, life is tough. Don't be hard on yourself even more for having that fatigue and exhaustion from just trying to put up with how life is. Because a lot of us get tired and then get frustrated with ourselves that I'm tired but I have to keep pushing through. This sucks but I have to push. You're the one doing that to yourself. I know you do have to grind. I know you have to get a lot done, but don't be hating on yourself because of what you have to do. It's not gonna help in the long run. What you need to focus on genuinely is learning how to relax, relearning how to relax. A lot of us have lost track of that. I've lost track of that. I wish I could just turn my brain off and watch a show or movie, but like I said before, I get preoccupied with my next responsibility. But we need to retrain our minds and bodies, because there's no benefit to us overworking and burning out. Don't let hustle culture and the online world or space of toxic masculinity or whatever online culture you might subscribe to, don't let it trick you into thinking you need to burn yourself out, because a lot of the rhetoric that you do see online is about work hard, don't relax, keep grinding until you can relax. No, you can relax now. It's okay that you're tired. You're a human. Humans get tired. That's part of our genetic coding. It's not okay that you're pushing way past that to the point of now you're detrimenting your physical and mental state. So while you're here, I want you to know, hey, learn to relax. You can do that. You can learn to relax. Learn to let go. Seriously, that's okay. I don't know if anybody else agrees with my take on the 9-to-5 setup. It contributes heavily to our burnout. What I do wonder is, even though I am not a big fan of the 9-to-5 setup and I speak against it, I wonder what other way would work. If you have any ideas about that, let me know, because I'm not sure if we wanted to do a whole revamp of the work system and culture that we have now, is there even a way that we can do it where we can effectively provide work-life balance? For example, I know nurses work 3 shifts, 12 hours each, but their balance is pretty brutal. I mean, they have the 4 days off, but oftentimes 2 of those 4 days are spent trying to catch up on sleep. And the 3 days that they work, the 12 hours, trust me, I've worked a lot of 12-hour shifts, brings them far down. I mean, it's brutal. Especially when it's back to back to back, you have all 3 in a row. I mean, that's an atrocious setup for many. So what could we do? But in an ideal world, we wouldn't work, or if we work, we're all earning a great amount of wage so that we can live off what we are working. But it's not that way. Everything is so unaffordable now that what are we actually supposed to do with the current state of the economy? I don't know. I'm not the smartest guy around. I'm sure there's other people who have thought about a better system. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd love to hear. Anyway, this was Joe with another episode of Let's Talk, and I hope you have a blessed day.